Hi, and welcome back to this video production news update. So there we have it. Andrew and Tristan Tate have been formally indicted of multiple serious crimes, including human trafficking in continuous form and the forming of an organised crime group. This revelation has sent shockwaves throughout his army of supporters and protest organisers. So to you, I say again, at long last,
the game's afoot.
Follow your spirit, and upon this charge cry God for Harry, England and St. George.
their recent indictment has rocked the headlines, as Dicot alleged they were involved in a sophisticated network that exploited individuals and facilitated human trafficking operations. And for those of you who have been saying that they don't have a shred of evidence, look at the sheer volume of evidence that turned up at court on the day of their indictment. So much they allegedly needed a forklift to get it in the building. Yet another Tate falsehood, once again totally proven to be incorrect. Over the past 6 months, Video Production News has dug deep into this case, uncovering some shocking investigative findings, and the evidence now presented against the Tates paints a disturbing picture of their alleged involvement in these criminal activities. Investigators have pieced together a web of connections and transactions suggesting a sophisticated operation spanning multiple locations. But let's not forget that behind these charges are real victims whose lives have been affected. The impact of human trafficking is devastating, and it is of course also essential to shed light on the experiences of its victims. Their voices need to be heard and understood, and the sheer courage and resilience they show in the face of such trauma needs to be applauded. As the Tates' legal proceedings unfold, Andrew and Tristan will have the opportunity to present their defence, and it is important to remember that everyone is entitled to due process and a fair trial. However, their defence team now has somewhat of a legal mountain to climb in challenging the sheer volume of damning evidence that has now been presented against their clients. I would also like to take a moment here to point out to you, BSN and Braso, that with this indictment, Video Production News' legal predictions from when this case started have now proven to be 100% accurate, and our reporting of the actual legal facts have now been fully vindicated. Unlike yourselves, who along with Tate News have consistently reported complete and utter myths and manifold truths that have now been proven to be totally incorrect and just sheer fictitious propaganda. Oh, and BSN, just for the record, it's indictment, not indictment. Indictment, get it? Although many of Andrew's followers have now been left reeling from these shocking revelations, many experts, activists and community leaders are now calling for justice to be served swiftly, and also for greater awareness and support for the victims of human trafficking. As this case has now sparked important discussions about the prevalence of such crimes and the need for collective action to actually combat them. As this high-profile case unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the importance of remaining vigilant against human trafficking and organised crime. And at this stage, we must all now stand united in our commitment to justice for the victims and work towards eradicating these heinous activities from our society. So let us all now use this moment as a true catalyst for change, advocating for stronger measures and supporting organisations dedicated to the eradication of human trafficking. On a final note, as many of you will have already heard, Video Production News in collaboration with Jason King Productions has recently been awarded prestigious UK funding for a joint project aimed at helping to combat current online disinformation and misogyny. And our next joint collaboration will be the official launch video for this much needed project, so please stay tuned for this. Well, that's nearly all we have time for in this video, and as usual, we'd be really interested to hear your thoughts on this development in the comments section. But please don't forget to like and subscribe with the notification bell for future updates. But many thanks for watching along with us, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!